All right, so this electrical box controls that over there. Currently, there's power to it, but there's no switch. So what we can do is put a switch down below here with a radio frequency, you know, a Wi-Fi or a Caseta switch. I recommend a Wi-Fi if we're going to go that route. And then we actually can install a light here using this conduit. We can cut that conduit, put a box there, and then just come out with a small piece of PVC there using the existing painted conduit, so we're not making anything look ugly. And then this one over here has no electric. It's demoed along with the one in the front. It looks like at one time they were tied in together. This one and this one here, they were tied in together. That one over there. But they have since been demoed. So we would have to run a new circuit to it, which can totally be done. We just have to go through the attic, and it's going to be pretty intrusive to do it. Moving on to the next thing would be the palm tree lights. So there's a conduit here already, but we're not getting the right kind of power to it because it's strictly run for the AC unit. What we can do is run a new circuit to there, junction up, and we can use the existing conduit because it's not full. Then we can come in. I don't want to run UF. I'd rather run PVC because it's upgradable and it's way more secure than running UF cable. So we can do PVC. Then we can pretty much put the light wherever you want. If you wanted to do one there or one there or wherever, it would just be a fact of digging in and trenching, which would be a little time consuming, especially because we're going to go right up to a tree with roots. So we would just sawzall through the column of roots, which won't kill the tree or damage it or anything like that. It recovers relatively fast from that. And then the next one is the panel. So for the panel, it can be relocated. I already checked it out. It could be turned around. The panel is actually in good shape on the inside. And we shouldn't have to do anything too intrusive to turn it around. We can do a lot of the feeding from the inside. As you can tell, they originally did cut the bottom out, and they did cut the top section out. We would have to do that, of course, on this wall. But aside from that, it's totally doable. And it is extremely close to that edge, so it's probably not a bad idea to do. But definitely something doable. As far as this switch controlling that light and having to be on all the time because of that receptacle, that's a bit of a problem. We can run a new circuit for the receptacle, but I don't know if it's something that you want to do. That's probably the least of your worries. What I actually recommend is putting a photo cell here. So what we can do is put a micro photo cell inside of this light, and that would actually solve your problem with it being on 24/7. So instead of having to shut the switch off, the switch would stay on, meaning that your receptacle would stay on, and the light itself would just come on at night and off during the day.